Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice full body flow, so find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. So you can come over onto your hands and knees, spread your fingers out nice and wide. Maybe rock your hips side to side a couple times. And then we'll extend our right leg back behind us. Tuck your toes, push the ball of your foot into your mat. Find some length through that right leg, maybe even a gentle rock of the body forwards and back. And just take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then you can slide your right knee in and send your left leg back. Find that calf, that ankle, maybe a gentle rock forwards and back. But take another nice deep breath in and out. Awesome, you guys. You can slide that left knee back in. Maybe rock your hips side to side again. And from your tabletop, take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Start to tuck your toes if you haven't done so already. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lift your knees up all the way into downward facing dog. Push into your palms. Send your hips nice and high. Maybe pedal the feet a little bit. Maybe even turn your chin towards your left shoulder. And then bring it back and maybe over towards your right shoulder. And then let your chin or your head just come back through center. Take an inhale, look forwards. And as you exhale, bring your chin towards your collarbone. Ooh, inhale, look forwards again. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Nice, you guys. Let an inhale. Lift your chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forwards, and inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart to your sides, maybe add a shoulder roll in. Take a big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back into your downward facing dog. Push into your palms. Maybe let your chin turn to your right shoulder. And then over to the left shoulder. Stay in your downward dog, but inhale to look forwards. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your collarbone. Inhale, look forwards again. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Maybe another shoulder roll. Big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. But this time, let's use an inhale to shift our weight forwards into a plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet together. Inhale, your right foot up. And exhale, send your foot between your hands to the top of your mat, sinking your hips forwards and down in your lunge. Let's keep our left hand planted. You can drop your back knee if you want to. And then start to turn your chest towards the right, maybe reaching up, maybe bringing your chin towards your right shoulder. And then maybe keep reaching up, but shift your gaze down. Bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Take another inhale, maybe look back up. And exhale, lower your right hand down. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog, feet together. Inhale, your left foot up. Exhale, bring it forwards. Set up your lunge. Drop your knee if you want to. Find your balance. Plant your right hand. If you want that twist, start to turn your chest to the left. Maybe reach up and look up. Maybe your chin is kind of close to your left shoulder. Stay in your twist, but shift the gaze down if you want to. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder. One more inhale, maybe reaching up, looking up. And exhale, lower your left hand down in your lunge. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale as you bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back into your downward dog. Keep your feet hip-width apart. Inhale, shift your weight forwards into your plank. Maybe your knees come down. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards again. Exhale, walk or take one big step to get to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Nice job, you guys. We're gonna do a little bit of balancing here. So feel free to move over to a wall, a chair, anything at all. And let's work on our tree pose. So you can stand on your right foot first. You can start by bringing your heel just above your ankle. So we'll be working with our foot on the inside of our standing leg, strong through our standing leg. Your arms can be wherever they want to be right now. You might bring your foot off of your mat onto the inside of your calf. You might bring your foot to your inner thigh. Avoid being right on top of your knee. It's often the sweet spot, but resist. Be above your knee or below your knee. And then once you're here, maybe you're good. Maybe you're wobbly. Maybe you're breathing, hopefully. But if you want to just play around with your arms, your branches, we're going to move our upper body a little bit in our tree today. So take breaks whenever you need. We'll be here for just a moment of time. So if you want to follow along with me with your arms, your branches, start by bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Maybe even spread your fingertips wide. Push your standing leg and your foot that's on your leg into one another so you're strong through your base. If you want to start to float your arms up, you might keep your palms together. You might find some length through your arms. Get your tree nice and tall. Nice, you guys. You might start to interlace your fingers. Turn your palms to face up. You might even start to look up. Awesome work, you guys. Keep your right arm up and maybe let your left hand fall to your knee, or maybe it's your hip. Breathe. If your right arm is lifted, maybe let it fall to your side, and maybe your hands come to your hips, or maybe your hands interlace behind your back and you squeeze your palms together a little and you lift your chest and maybe your chin and maybe you're looking up again. How does that standing leg feel? Is it getting a little warmer? You can release your hands, your arms to your sides, and you can let your foot come down too. That is it. That is all. That wasn't too long, was it? It did feel like a little bit of time. Shake out your legs. Switch sides. Left foot down. Maybe this is what your legs look like. Your toes of your right foot do not have to leave your mat. Wherever you feel the most balanced, strong, challenged, avoiding the knee anywhere but the knee. Take your time to decide where your legs are going to be. Take your time focusing your gaze, softening through the shoulders. Do what you want to do, or bring your hands together in front of your heart. Spread your fingertips. Maybe start to float your arms up. How much length can you bring into your arms? Maybe your arms are next to your ears. Maybe your fingers start to interlace, your palms face up. Maybe you start to look up. Awesome work, you guys. Keep your left arm up. Maybe your right hand falls down towards your leg. Your tree. Nicely done, you guys. Maybe your other arm starts to fall too. Maybe your hands find your hips. And maybe your hands interlace behind your back. And lift the chest. Maybe the chin. As you move your gaze around, the wobbles might come. That's the challenge. Beautiful. Release your arms, release your legs, shake it out. Find the top of your mat. If you did wander off, roll your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet together. Inhale your right foot up and exhale, bring it forwards between your hands so that you end up in a lunge, sinking into the hips again. You can lower your back knee if you want to. We're going to twist again so that left hand can stay planted. Chest turning towards the right, reaching up. Maybe looking up. One more inhale. Let the exhale bring you out of your twist. Stay in your lunge though. Inhale. Maybe rise. Maybe lift your chest, your hands off of your mat, and sweep your arms up for crescent lunge. Spread the fingertips wide. Maybe look up here. Just one more inhale. With the exhale, come back down. If you have your knee down, I'm going to get you to pick it up because we're going to drop our back heel and inhale into warrior two. So sweep those arms up, reach them out long, bend into your front knee. Take up most of your mat. Soften your shoulders. Look forwards over your middle finger. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Spin your back heel up from your lunge. Inhale to look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog, feet together. Inhale, your left foot up. Exhale, bring it forwards between your hands. You can place your knee down if you want to. Plant your right hand though, and inhale as you turn your chest to the left for your twist. One more inhale here. Let the exhale bring you back out of your twist, and maybe inhale into your crescent lunge. Maybe spread your fingers nice and wide. One more breath in. Exhale to come back down. Pick your knee up if it's down. Drop your back heel and inhale into your warrior two. Bend that front knee. Reach your arms out. Spread your fingers wide. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Spin your back heel up. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back, down dog. Keep your feet hip width apart. Push into your palms, send your hips higher. Inhale, forwards into a plank. From your knees or your toes, exhale to lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. One big inhale here, and exhale, lower your knees all the way down. Rest on the top of your feet. You can bring your knees out wide. We're going to find child's pose. You can have your knees together. Just bringing your forehead down. Either have your arms at your sides or reaching forwards, but soften your shoulders. Slow down your breath. Hopefully you're feeling a little warmer than you were at the very start of the class. Just close your eyes if you haven't already. Feel your forehead pressing into the ground, or maybe it's resting on top of your hands or your arms. When you feel good, you can start to lift back up, lift your forehead. Find your tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. You can extend your right leg behind you. Push the ball of your foot into your mat, maybe adding that rock forwards and back. And then slide your knee in. Send your left leg out. Maybe a couple rocks forwards and back. Awesome work, you guys. Sliding that left knee back in. We're going to take the right leg back out. This time you can hover the foot. You can add your left arm. Breathe. Draw your belly button in. Take an inhale. And an exhale to come back into your tabletop. Switch sides, left leg, maybe your right arm. Look down. Squeeze your tummy. Breathe. One more inhale. And an exhale to come back into your tabletop. Nice, you guys. Maybe rock your hips side to side. We're going to cross our ankles and have a seat. So just bringing your legs out in front. Let's actually find butterfly first. So the soles of your feet can come together. Your knees out nice and wide. Take an inhale. Lengthen through your spine. Stay sitting tall. Or you can tip forwards. Maybe walk your hands away from your feet. Just let the chest tip forwards as much as it wants to without any effort from you, without you pulling yourself down. By holding onto your feet, just let your chest tip forwards. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale to lift up. If you're folding, bring your knees back together. Take a rock or a hug. Or both. And then let's send our right leg forwards and our left leg forwards. So you can have bent knees, straight legs. I just want you to point your toes up above you, wherever your legs happen to be. And bring your hands behind you a little bit, your fingertips anyway, for support so you can keep your spine nice and long. Keeping those legs active, awake by pointing your toes up towards the ceiling or maybe the sky above you. We're going to take a twist here. So start to turn your chest towards the right side. Maybe move your hands on the floor, on top of your legs, wherever you feel supported. And you can keep your spine long and your toes pointing up the whole time. Let's use an inhale to slowly turn back so we're facing forwards. And exhale, twist the other way. Push your fingertips into the floor, into the ground. Keep your spine long, keep your feet flexed. Feel the twist. This should be some work. Putting in that effort to keep the spine long and the legs awake. Use an inhale to come back so that you're facing forwards. Keep pointing your toes up. Keep your spine long as you inhale, maybe pushing into the fingertips, but maybe starting to walk your hands down towards your feet. And let's try to just let the chest fall as much as it wants to without any effort. Maybe keep pushing your fingertips into your mat to keep the spine long. The feet flexed, pointing your toes up. Active through the whole body here. So much work. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale to find your way back up. So you're sitting tall. You can bend both of your knees more so that your feet are planted. Take a rock of your knees, a hug of your knees, and then we're going to lay down on our backs. And now we can actually relax. So bend your knees, plant your feet. Maybe let your knees rock side to side a couple times, or hug your knees in towards your chest if you want to. You can take a couple rocks of your knees side to side here too. But just ideally resting your head, your shoulders. Just close your eyes and feel your back pressing into your mat. You can stay where you are, or you might make your way into happy baby, letting the knees come out wide. The feet, you might grab onto them. Trying to stack your feet above your knees. A gentle rock side to side might feel good here too. If you are in happy baby, you can slowly let go of your feet again. Bring your knees back together. Your feet are lifted. You can also start to bring them back down to your mat. And one at a time, send your legs out long, your feet out wide. Laying flat on your back. Feel your tummy move as your body breathes without any effort from you. Settling right into Shavasana. And staying here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.